Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. More interesting fact. And in today's, I got some help from my son, Alex, who actually suggested the idea for this one in the first place. And it is on piercings. Don't have any anymore. Maybe one day I might actually tell people, but there we go. They were out of sight. No, not down there. Yeah, okay, right, there we go. As of 2022, the person with the most piercings, although it said she has many more holes for piercings, has a Guinness World Record of 462. Brazil's Elaine Davidson has held the record for 16 years. Now, I'm going to put the picture up there, and sorry, but frankly, I think it's pretty gross. There we go. Now, it's said that piercings can be addictive. Now, I'm guessing this is in the same way that tattoos are. The tattoo addiction itself, I can personally vouch for, as I have 6, and I would certainly consider more. Only if I found the right reasons. Up to 30% of all ear piercings become infected, even with proper and good aftercare. Now, this equates to about 20% for the old eerie lobe, but if you're going for the cartilage, then it's more like 30%. There we are. I have never considered an ear piercing of any sort. Now, this one I find a bit strange, but here we go. It is possible to pierce your eyeballs. Okay, so stop right there. It's actually not really a piercing. It's more like a surgical implant. They put it under the clear layer of the white of your eye and was devised in the Netherlands back in the early 2000s. They normally the jewel is a star or shape, something like that. Haven't seen them, just read about it. Okay. Septum piercings, this one up here, right. Were said to be second to lobe piercings in prehistoric people. They served as a symbol of achievement and as a new status as a man. I wouldn't have one done if you paid me, and believe me, you'd have to be dangling a heck of a lot of money, and I'd still say no. Tongue piercings. Now, these date back to the Mayans and Aztecs, and they would often have them for rituals and festivities. Sort of guessing they took them out afterwards then. There we go. Interesting that it dates back that far. The oldest recorded lobe piercing was found on a mummy. Now, it was found in the 9th century BC, and the mummy itself was said to be about 5,000 years old. But still, the earliest evidence of facial piercings are from a skeleton that was found in Africa. And it's believed to be around about 12,000 years old. That's pretty old. So, although piercings are going quite crazy right now, they're nothing new. They're really not. Just unlike now, back in the day, they were more of a symbolization of certain things within certain cultures. Now, while we're talking of certain cultures, some cultures consider the left side nose piercing as a symbol of fertility, childbirth, and wealth. It's also believed by some that it can help with menstrual pain. Not something I can actually vouch for. I am a pain, but not a menstrual one. Okay. Finally, pirates' gold earrings were used in two ways. Firstly, if they didn't have enough cash while buying stuff, they could use the old earring. But it was also used as a way to pay for their funeral when they passed away. So it actually had a meaning rather than just being sort of decorative, as it were. Hopefully, you found this informative. Not really a subject I was interested in, but I have to say I did find a lot of the facts of interest. So until the next one, TTFN.